So how you just gonna sit here and these people got jobs, you don't know if they want to spin off or not, and y'all gonna sit here and just because they went to go get a damn coffee or a burger from Burger King, these people go together. I just like Burger King. I don't care if they is zebra nuggets.
All right, hey y'all, welcome to our Organized Chaos, which is basically the entire point of the show. I'm Troy, I'm a designer, I'm a photographer, I'm a business owner, now I'm a screenwriter, and I'm sure you're asking how to do all of that shit at the same time, and the answer is I don't, at least not in a quiet room by myself.
All right, y'all, I'm AJ. I've recently just becoming a writer. Also, Troy's my best friend, and so she's seen me in real time procrastinate on doing the things that I need to do, and so now we decided to make some content out of this.
Yes, that's only partially true. What's really true is that we work better together. And we're usually like, hey, can you sit on FaceTime while I finish this work? Or can we go sit in a coffee shop and work together? And it has worked
every single time.
Yep. So here we are. This is body doubling. And we're really glad you're here. We should probably tell the people what body doubling is. It sounds like we're cloning people. It's actually a productivity technique. So the idea is that you work better with someone else in the room. So they don't have to actually be doing the exact same thing as you. And you don't even have to talk, although we will be talking. So if you're looking for something lo-fi and silent, this is not it. But you can say that as you will.
Yeah, and it sounds so simple when you say it out loud, the concept of someone being present in a room and the work actually getting done, but I truly believe that it does work for me. I feel like just from having to be in front of the screen all day, it helps regulate, just kind of having that person next to you or on the phone. But it just helps getting started, makes that an easier process for me, and also just makes it easier to be consistent.
Right. So you know how you can sit in a coffee shop for 3 hours and get everything done, but if you took those same 3 hours and did it from your couch, you would just be on your couch. Yeah, that's body doubling.
Exactly. And so you don't know those people, but because they're in the same room as you, your productivity just definitely increases.
Right. And so we wanted to bring that here. We wanted you to come work with us. So you don't have to be working on something creative. You don't have to be a freelancer or a business owner. But if you're somebody that has shit to do, which is basically everybody that we know, this is going to be for you.
And we're not going to tell you wake up at 5 a.m. I'm sorry, y'all, and utilize your morning better. But we are here to kind of help try to make work a little bit more sustainable and useful for you.
Exactly. So we're going to sit down, we're going to open our laptops, and we're going to do the work together while y'all watch. And because you're watching, that means we actually have to do the work.
Because accountability does go in both directions. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is productivity content. This is not lo-fi. I cannot emphasize that enough, y'all. We yep. So please, if you were looking for something silent, this is not it. But if you don't mind a little chaos in the background while you're working, this is for you. So everybody get on your Zoom.
Yeah, that's the show.
Yep. What are we working on today?
Okay, so but I told you guys I'm a writer. Also, Troy's my best friend. That is a job too. But from my 9 to 5, I'm a learning and development professional. And what that look like is I facilitate leadership development content, and I also do some design work with giving, creating facilitator guides, participant guides, and other type of marketing resources to market our program throughout the organization. Today, I'm working on content that is going to work alongside our Leadership Development Academy, and it's a quiz.
You doing it on a Sunday?
On a Sunday.
First of all, them folks going to hell. Who on the holy day? That's not even your holy day, but still,
it's okay. It's somebody's
holy day. They got you working on. That's insane.
Mind y'all, I'm also in person, so not only are they going to hell for me working on a Sunday, but they going to hell because I'm in the office 4 days a week.
Them folks got you smiling in their face for no reason.
And gas $5 a gallon.
Gas is $5, bitch. $5.
I've been at the gas tank like, hey, I put 25 in, and I'm like, you better work, bitch.
Because this is magna cum laude prices. I need to get on academic probation.
I think it surpassed that. I think I haven't been in a college where anything went above 4.0. So shit being $5 is actually.
Them niggas is teaching the class.
You're a professor. All right, and so you talked a little bit about your design background. So yeah, tell me about like you did 9 to 5, and then now you're fully entrepreneurship. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was laid off. I am one of the probably 800,000 Black women at this point
Yeah.
that have been laid off, removed from the workforce. But my 9 to 5, I was working for a B2B marketing agency. I had a lot of clients. They were in like big corporations, tech, cloud, all of that real boring shit that I didn't want to do. And so now I'm full-time freelance. What that means is I just have my own clients. I work on my own schedule. I tell people what I am doing and what I'm not going to do. And I can say what I want to because it's my business. You either work with me or you're not.
Exactly.
But I do brand identity from like logo, color palette, basically everything that I'm probably going to be doing today, and we'll try to show you all through screen recording. Website design. I'm now into video editing, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully this is on YouTube because I didn't cry while I was editing this video. All of that. So yeah, that's what I do day to day.
Day to day.
I get to play with colors and fonts and all of that. It's definitely a lot more fun now that I'm not tied to corporate.
Yeah.
It got to a point where I was like, I hate that I monetized my art or my creativity.
And it was because it was corporate.
It was because it was corporate and it was draining and I was burnt out and I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that I don't have to do that anymore. However, I do need y'all to like, share, and subscribe.
We gotta make sure my girls stay paid. But I will say that you definitely have like you have a glow. The first week was definitely tough, like watching you like go through that. But I will say now you just kind of have a glow to you, and I definitely attribute that to you not having to be around the motherfuckers.
It's draining.
It is,
and you know that firsthand. It's draining.
It's a lot of performance. Because you talk. It's a lot of performing when you're online. Because I know you was remote, but it's an uptick when you were in person, and so. All of this stuff is going on in this climate, and then they still want you to perform and have this happy face and collaborate and cross-functionally collaborate and influence people, make an impact. And I'm like, you know what's impacted right now? My pockets, because I ain't got a raise in a damn year. But again, show up, smile, participate,
and make sure you use an exclamation point in that email, or you will be the angry black lady.
Oh.
Meanwhile, they threatening genocide out here. I'm the problem? Okay. All right. We got our priorities fucked up.
You know.
We have bigger fish to fry.
You know, when you say those things like that. Shit. You know, I'm in here, I'm making these quizzes and all this shit. I genuinely don't even know what's supposed to go in it.
They don't know what's supposed to go in it.
I'm like...
I've learned that the higher ranking people go in corporate, the less they actually know how to do their job.
I was trying to, finesse it to the point where I was like, maybe I should just be more confident and just pretend like I know things. But it's like, it doesn't work for me like that. I feel like I need to have the knowledge because I hate telling people the wrong stuff. Like, you'll oftentimes hear me just say, I don't know. I'll get the answer for you. But the higher paid people in my organization literally be like, I don't know. And never get back to me. And these folks making high six figures.
It's high six figures for them to say, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you know better than I do. If I know better than I do, I need to be making your salary. Why the fuck is you making a bonus off of my shit? Actually.
Oh my God, we probably need to emphasize that point.
Emphasize it.
We gotta emphasize.
Here you go. Ready to go?
Yes.
Give me your salary, bitch. Emphasis on the bitch. Because
I'm so serious. How are we individual contributors? And we got directors who are saying, "Oh, I'm coming to you for the expertise, nigga. You the expert.
You're the expert. Why are
you the director?
Director's in your name. Like you're supposed to be telling me what to do.
I don't get that. I get it. You know that we know why.
Listen. I will say this: people of our complexion in that position can't get away with shit.
You
like that.
cannot not know a thing. They tell you, "Let me noodle on it."
Noodle? You supposed to noodle before I got in this bitch. But no, we always have to be what Olivia Pope's daddy said.
Man, Daddy Pope, he said you gotta be 10 times better to get half of what they get.
10 times better. My God.
Damn, I miss Scandal. I think I'm gonna rewatch it.
They trying to give it back with Paradise a little bit.
True.
Had they linked spoilers if you ain't seen Paradise. Here you go.
Shameless plug.
Right now. Leave. If Cal had lived, they were trying to make that with him and Robinson.
I think so. But he got killed off too fast. But probably in season 3, we'll probably see more behind the scenes of their relationship.
Probably.
I could see that happening because
it couldn't have been that long though.
It couldn't have been because
she was new when they were getting in the bunker.
I mean,
I think that was her first day.
Maybe they fucking every day.
Shit, must have been.
You know?
Did you know about Charlie Trouble?
No. Hell no.
Apparently,
What are you talking about?
time travel except
Oh,
me.
let me fix myself. What are you talking about?
Everybody knew about time travel except me. Yes, they said that it is okay. So Alex is a time travel machine. Sinatra, we all know her son died. I guess found out about said time travel machine and had that man killed off so that she can take over. So every time somebody gets a nosebleed, apparently that is Alex changing something in the timeline. And so again, spoilers, if you have not left yet. I cannot emphasize that enough. Apparently when Jane disappeared, that wasn't because she just got up and ran away. Alex removed her from the timeline. She was gone. I also tried to get her removed from the timeline by sending that man that message when Jane was born, saying that she was a killer. Yeah. Yes. Jane also talks to an imaginary friend. That's Alex. Ah. Dylan is a variant of Alex, changing things in the timeline. So that's how he ends up showing up at the end. And something with Xavier. The theory is that the Xavier that we see go get Terry is not the Xavier that entered the bunker. That's a different timeline Xavier. That's the theory. I don't know how true that is. That's what people saying. I say all that to say is, how is Xavier's daughter getting boho nihilist? Who's doing her hair in the bunker? Because I ain't seen no black folks but them. And it damn sure ain't Robinson. It's not. She's not doing that girl's boho nihilist.
She not.
Where's that girl get her hair done? Because it looks good every time.
Every single time.
I've only seen 3 black people in that damn bunker.
You know, since we're on the topic of Paradise, I made a thread about Sterling K. Brown being just a great black man.
Listen, every role that Sterling K. Brown playing is just a means for us to see him with his shirt off.
It's literally a means for us to see that and for him to tell us that he loved black women.
And that he loved his wife.
He loved his wife too. He loved her. Like, I watched their podcast too. Another shameless plug. Y'all need to go back and watch him and his wife on there. They're just so in love. They told like this origin story of how they started dating. Oh. And she started giggling when they was talking about like their first time or whatever. And he was like, you was wearing these shorts. And you said you weren't gonna do it. Either way, Sterling K. Brown, she lucky she my soror. Don't do nothing to him.
What you mean? That's what what do you mean?
Actually, that don't even sound like a girls kind of thing. I think
honestly, she knew who she married.
She knew who she married.
She knew we liked that man. I'm so sorry, Ryan.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Your husband is fine. But no, really, he also finds a way to get her into whatever project he working on. And I also appreciate that. And she made a little appearance in, was she in what's that show he was on with the 3 siblings?
This Is Us?
Yes, I didn't watch it because I don't feel like crying.
Let me tell you, oh my God, I can't reiterate how much the last episode. I'm so traumatized from watching This Is Us. That's a show I cannot rewatch. So I watched it from start to finish. I cried every episode. And then it got to the end, and it just ended so beautifully. I just feel like it captured death in the most accurate way that I've ever seen on TV outside of a killing. And so we watched Rebecca, try at love again with the dad's best friend. I ain't really like that, but at the end of the day, it happened. That was in the storyline. But anyway, so we watched the dad be this amazing dad and husband and just have all this emotional intelligence as well as this logic that he paired with it, which is what everybody want. And so Rebecca, they whole little starting point, it was beautiful, like from the start to the beginning, how Randall came into the picture, which is Sterling K. Brown. How Randall came into the picture, and then we watch him and his wife on that show and how he has this emotional intelligence that he just embodies because that's who he is in real life. Niggas need to pick up on it. So this is who he is. Yeah. Watch him. And if you want to be a good man, go watch Sterling K. Brown. I swear to God, you can get all the hoes. Because if you like Sterling K. Brown is that man to be. He is. And the man from Forever. I don't know his name. The daddy in Forever.
Forever?
Yeah, dad from Forever. We'll talk about that next. Okay,
yes.
So I got ADHD. So
it's my back to the point.
Get it back to the point. So this is us again. We watched like this beautiful family story that had a lot. It was chaotic because family is chaotic.
Yes.
And it's multi-dimensional and it's complex. And so we watched this family just go through all of these situations and navigate it. And then at the end, she gets to go be back with her husband in death, and they sit down. They was in a train, so she's walking past all these people who died that they loved, and they're like all going on this journey together to go wherever it is. And she sits down, and she's waiting, and what broke my heart, she was waiting for her daughter to get there. And so this is why she was in a waiting period at the end. She didn't want to let herself die till her daughter was able to say goodbye to her. And so she's sitting on this train bed, and when she hears her daughter's voice, and she dies, and the husband shows back up and they hold hands.
Oh. See, I can't watch shit like that.
Bro, what I tell you, man, I'm in my luteal phase. I got tears ready for this show. And I kind of need a cry. So I might go do it.
Watch it.
I think I might just do it to myself.
I do that quite often. If I need to cry, I'll watch Grey's Anatomy.
Literally. Okay.
Or sometimes I'll watch the last episode of Insecure.
You know, the last episode do be getting it. You know, the episode I actually cry about, no other episode has actually made me cry. Other than the best friend breakup and when she thought she was gonna get Lawrence back, even though we know that's how they end up, they get back together. But when she had like that, just like, what if it all worked out and it didn't, and that he just walked out? That shit made me cry every time.
On season 2?
Yeah.
And
it was kind of like it was final, and so it felt final to me.
Because we thought we weren't gonna see him again, which I wasn't mad about. Listen. If Lawrence don't have no haters, I am dead. I was trying to know that.
Girl,
I was trying to know.
Girl.
I did not want her to get back with Lawrence. I will die on this hill every time. Lawrence is never the best option for her. It was actually Nathan before they I feel like they forced him.
Character assassination in
yes.
Yeah.
So that it justified her going back with Lawrence. Issa, that's no shade to you and your writing, man. I know that you wanted to see them in game because we had seen their entire journey that entire time.
Yeah.
I get that. However, nobody ever encouraged her in her dreams the way that Nathan did, and I will forever be Team Nathan because of that. But they was cute or whatever, I guess. That's what you want to do. I mean, whatever.
She has a PhD in Insecure, so
I do. I have a doctorate.
You know, so. One day we just gonna let her stem. We're gonna let her tell y'all more about Insecure, the theories, and the small shit that I did not catch in the episodes. Every time I bring it up, she always say, "Did you notice this?" And I'm like, "No." Like
I'll rewatch Insecure once a quarter, and I mean that. I'm dead ass when I say that. From beginning to end, I watch it from once a quarter.
Okay.
I don't know. It's my comfort show. I watch it all the time. It is what made me want to get into screenwriting. And I have very strong opinions about it. I'll let that go. So.
Oh man. Okay. So yeah, we gotta let you get on it.
Yes, but I'll use that to cry. What else makes me cry? Secret Life of Bees.
I ain't seen that.
You never seen that movie?
No.
You have to watch it. It's one of the best movies. I love that movie so bad, and they filmed it in South Carolina. I'm pretty sure. But it's one with Queen Latifah and Alicia Keys, Dakota Fanning, and their boyfriend Power.
No.
Is he on Power?
Maybe. I ain't never seen Power.
Allegedly. I don't hold me to that. I never watched any of the Powers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good. Just a good I hate to call it trauma porn with because they will always want to make black content in the middle of the civil rights movement. But that's what it's based in. But it really is a good, just wholesome movie to me.
Okay.
So I always encourage that. I think that's underrated. They Clone Tyrone is such an underrated movie.
I still haven't seen that either.
I haven't. Y'all probably can't see it. I don't know if the camera, but I have a They Clone Tyrone poster up here in the corner.
Yeah.
I will advocate for that movie hands down. I hate that it was put out in the middle of COVID. If they had more run, it probably would have been as big as Sinners was. It was so good. It's one of those movies that make you think. They've been having dissertations about Sinners since it's been put out.
Exactly.
All the hidden shit that's in there. That's the same thing with They Clone Tyrone. It's so good. That and Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. That's also a Sterling K. Brown movie. Watch it. His shirt is
finna
off
watch it.
multiple times. He trifling as hell in that damn movie. But he does actually play a bad person.
Oh, I don't know if I want to ruin
It's funny to me,
image
though.
of him.
It don't ruin it. It don't.
Well,
Because that came out years ago.
I know he's a good man in real life. His wife co-signed it. So
I was about to say that movie came out years ago, and I still love that man. So yeah, watch it. Welcome to the Sterling K. Brown fan club.
If no one loves Sterling K. Brown, me, Troy, and his wife did.
I'm trying to be a screenwriter. I'm gonna be on set one day. He gonna be like, so about that podcast, please. That wasn't me. That was AI.
We'll take it down, sir.
Please. I would delete it.
I would, and because I said what I said about her man, I personally probably would let her get her first lick. That's her man.
It's the least I could do. Mm-hmm. I've been talking real crazy, but
that's what I'm saying. Like I would let her get her first lick in because who are you? Why are you talking like this about my man? Because if someone said that about my man, that's not my man.
You know who she one of God's strongest soldiers. Her.
Olivia Pope's
husband.
I knew that's where you was going, man.
Yeah, fits his wife.
When I tell you,
listen, and anybody's love interest on Bridgerton.
Oh man,
y'all some strong people.
Especially the season. Could not be me. The season with Queen Charlotte.
Couldn't have been me. Could not have been me. And then the people shipped them so hard they just stopped talking to each other.
Damn.
Like they don't even interact for real no more.
Because people will make real relationships out of it. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was so weird about parasocial relationships anyway.
Yes, people are weird about parasocial relationships.
Yeah, because how the hell you just call them? These people got jobs. They I'm pretty sure they have to go through like a bonding period. You would know as someone who's a screenwriter. Like people have to have chemistry. So of course the shit look good so you could keep consuming it. So how you just gonna sit here and these people got jobs, you don't know if they want to spin off or not, and y'all gonna sit here and just because they went to go get a damn coffee or a burger from Burger King, these people go together. I just like Burger King. I don't care if they eat zebra nuggets. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zebra ankles.
That's what I call meat from fast food restaurants that allegedly don't have real meat, and I still partake in it. Allegedly.
We ain't got no money to fight McDonald's.
Allegedly, bro. Allegedly. Okay. But you wanna know who I really didn't think they had real meat. Taco Bell. They don't got real meat. The shit come in a bag. Oh, allegedly.
But you know what? They one of the cleanest restaurants.
One of the cleanest restaurants.
You want to eat off their floor, to be honest.
Damn.
Am I going to do it?
Every time you tell me that, I get so surprised because what the hell you mean Taco Bell? Taco Bell is literally one of the places that I used to like hold my nose up at and then like I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
That's because they give people the shits. And really, y'all niggas just got IBS.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all are lactose intolerant.
Damn.
And y'all go in there and eat cheese and then finish it off with beans. What did you think was going to happen?
You know, some people need that colon cleanse. Y'all don't go get your damn colonoscopy. So like,
y'all don't. And y'all need to.
You're welcome.
Y'all need to.
You should be thanking Taco Bell.
Especially if you have history of colon cancer in your family.
You
I
really
hate to turn
should.
that serious real quick, but please go get your colonoscopies.
And
back to the zebra ankles, though. No, you can eat off their flow. Okay. Everybody that works at Taco Bell says like that. They anytime they have downtime, they manage to like clean, do something, or like, they be in there scrubbing grout.
You want to know? I will say this: as a training and development professional, they do have a great training program. I know this because my current employer, boss, or whatever. Don't be looking me up. My current employer, my boss right now. He used to work under him, but then he went ahead and branched out, and now he has his own training and development consultant. And so his niche is that he goes off after like restaurants, definitely like chain, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, all of those people. He's designed those training programs, and because I don't like bragging on. But my boss is a great trainer and a good boss. And he's taught me a lot since I've been there. And if he tells me a lot that everything that he's utilizing and everything that he does is because his boss taught him how to do it. So I'm like, okay, his training program must be effective, like just on some deductive reasoning. If ours is great, then and he learned it from his boss, then no wonder these people at Taco Bell are, you know, excelling at their role because he developed their training.
Right. Okay.
But damn, I just took that all serious. Sometimes, and because I'm passionate about teaching, so I was about to say I love working with kids, and so I guess my right now my little fix is being able to facilitate for adults. So I kind of I just try to learn a little bit more about it, just in case maybe I'll find my niche and branch out and figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with L&D, or I just like knowing stuff.
Tell us a little bit more about like your teaching experience.
Okay, y'all. So I taught K through 12. So I taught 5th grade, 8th grade, and 10th grade. So I have been in all of the grade bands, damn near. Well, yeah, grade bands. And so I did that back in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Memphis. Go grit and grind. But so I did that back in Memphis. I taught ELA, and my favorite grade was 8th grade. And the reason why is because they're still young enough to mold, but they're grown enough to know that there are consequences for their actions. And so oftentimes when I had the hardest days in the classroom and my kids still, you know, would act up, we still kind of had those opportunities to reframe the moment and go from there. To the point where, y'all, one time, and I hope they don't find this podcast, one time the students, it was 2 of them, my babies, I'm finna go watch them graduate in May, actually. But they're graduating. But before that, they was in 8th grade in my classroom, and they were texting back and forth. And I told them, hey, put your phones up. We can't, this is like heads down, phone down. And so they were texting, and I took the phone from them. In the text message thread, they said, I'm gonna throw a computer at this bitch head. And I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's funny looking back on it now that I don't have to do it no more. But they was going in on me. They was like, look at her flats leaning over, like she.
Yeah, and not everybody got an essay. Y'all still want to play?
No, because I just had it up to here. My nigga wasn't acting right. Now I got.
We never know what kids love.
They picked the best time. Man, the nigga ain't acting right. I'm getting checked by some students. I said, hell no, square up. So I'm about to lose my job. They're like, oh no, Miss Payne, we didn't mean it. And I'm like, yes, the fuck you did. I'm going through the text message. I'm going back and forth with these kids. And then I had to remember in the moment, I'm the adult. And I know my nigga ain't. I know my nigga ain't acting right. He ain't never acted right. Like, let's be for real. Yeah, this ain't the first day this nigga wasn't doing right. So I had to actually, you know, woosah. Yeah. And turn back around and say, okay, you're the kid. You're experiencing a lot. I'm experiencing a lot today. What can we do to move forward? We actually move forward. They're graduating. My baby going to Alabama State University. My other baby, she finna be the ops. Oh, bless her heart. She going to the police academy. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I told her, you know, when I'm in Memphis, please just don't drop my warrants and don't give me a ticket.
Yes. What are you doing?
I lived a whole different life when I was in Memphis, man.
All right, bro.
Okay. I'm just being honest. But yeah, so teaching I think will always be my passion. My profile told me in some capacity I'm gonna always be a teacher. It's just in me. And then I had to go see the woo-woo ladies because I was like, damn, am I gonna ever be in love again? Like, am I gonna find a nigga? And so she basically, during her reading, did everything but tell me about when the hell my husband gonna come. But she told me, like, for some reason, you the light at the end of the tunnel for people. Like, you're meant to guide people, and you shine the light on the places they're supposed to go. And I said, bitch, are you trying to tell me niggas gonna use and abuse me and get, like, all this knowledge and leave? And she's like, don't look at it like that. You just have a lot of knowledge. And so it's like, I love, you know, being a lesson, and I love being able to teach people. But what the fuck you mean people gonna love and leave? I can't handle no more. I
don't think that's the case. I'm a firm believer in everybody having somebody.
You think so?
Yes.
Because if I don't.
No, actually, this deserves time. Detour. Detour.
Okay.
I am a firm believer. I believe in fairy tale love, so I'm a firm believer that everybody has a partner. It's just a matter of whether or not you're willing to do the work to keep them. So no, I don't think you're just here for people to use and abuse and for people to just get their lessons from. I don't think that's the case. I feel like you have somebody out there.
Because why would she say that?
Why would you tell her that?
Why?
Don't tell her that no more.
Yeah. You know, I ain't even gonna give her no more money. And that's what I get from going to the woo-woo ladies anyway. It's against my religion.
But the woo-woo ladies. What's wrong with the woo-woo
Man,
bitches?
ain't no wrong with it. I feel like
I don't think she woo-woo because she a therapist. I'm woo-woo because I
Hey.
got tarot cards and shit. She not woo-woo.
She not that because she a therapist. I'm just saying.
Just because she's a therapist. Now, she might be and also happen to be a therapist. Because duality is a thing.
Duality, man. Intersectionality.
Actually, you know what? My therapist is woo-woo and a therapist.
You know? You see what I mean?
So, you can be both.
No, but the lady right, though, she pause. She really, like, my therapist, shameless plug, I ain't gonna say her name because we ain't supposed to know each other. At least that's what I think, confidentiality.
That's what they be saying.
Yeah,
so.
I don't believe it. I told the bitch, you could come to my wedding when I get married.
I said that too. She said no.
She said, then she told me at homecoming, act like you don't know me. I said, are you ashamed of me? I'm in therapy for this exact reason. I'm telling you.
Bitch, I'm in here for abandonment.
That's what I'm saying. Then you want to sit here and tell me, oh, when I see you in person, act like you don't know. Oh, I've been hidden all over again, and I told you how much this impacts me.
You know who else said that?
Who?
My therapist. And guess who hugged me when she saw me in person?
So I just got to catch her in the streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to catch them off guard because then they don't know what to do.
We got to ambush them.
They be like, oh my God.
Exactly.
Fight or flight. And then they freeze.
Not the therapist needs a therapy.
Yeah. She probably needs a therapy session after my session.
I was going to say, I think my therapist definitely need therapy because I think I trigger her. Because every time I say something, she be like, that happened to me too. I'm not going to make this session about myself.
Not you.
I'd be like, oh, we twins.
Actually, I'm triggered. I cannot help you no more.
You know, that's what my last therapist did. She just ghosted my ass. That's when I knew I was the problem, like, to be for real. And but you want to know what? It's not that I'm the problem. It was because my brother was the problem. And I never should have referred him to my therapist. But he was, at the time, he was trying to work on himself, become a better person. And so we were seeing the same therapist at one point. She did 3 sessions with him. Never contacted me again.
That's your brother ran her off. That's not funny. It is. Though.
I was like, what did you tell her? I actually left her a voicemail too. I said, hey, like, I'm looking for you. I'm trying to schedule a session. I tried to schedule them. Like, she would cancel the appointments that I was scheduling.
That you were scheduling?
Yes.
Oh, he did a number on that.
I don't know what he did. I said, did you tell her you was like, what's going on?
Right. What happened?
I don't know, man.
Oh, but he did something.
What if she knew him? What if they was fucking?
Oh, damn. Oh. Well, you heard it here first.
I'm so sorry to my brother. Allegedly.
We gonna get
if we get sued, we ain't got shit but $2 Sunday. All these black women got laid off in this workforce. Please don't come after our ass.
We don't listen. We've had enough happen.
We don't want no smoke. I swear to God, we don't want no smoke.
We don't need nothing else. Please.
So how far are you along in your work?
Yeah, let's do a check-in real quick. So I have, y'all can see my screen at this point because I'm screen recording.
Okay.
I have the cover art. I do not have our profile picture yet. What I want to do for our profile picture, and I'll just talk. I'm comfortable talking through like our branding process with you all because that's also the point of the show. Mm-hmm. Is not only are we working together, but if you are a creative, you like to watch other people create. Mm-hmm. That's what this is here for. But I want to have ways to, I guess, but like subtle ways to have doubling within our graphics. Yeah. So I have like a lot of dual, like I have like 2 squiggles or I have like 2 stars connected. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make our banner more fun because right now I just have a gradient. Y'all can see this, but she cannot. So I'm going to show her. But I'm trying to find ways to incorporate these little elements. So that's not. Yeah. Thank you.
Y'all, she's so creative. I wish I was creative.
So I'm trying to find ways to incorporate that into our brand. If y'all have ideas, I am welcome to them. I'm also open to criticism, constructive criticism. Don't be coming and tell me my shit ugly, because I'll whoop your fucking ass. But I am open to constructive criticism or some feedback, or if y'all have ideas. I'm going to have to trademark this, though. Okay. Don't steal my shit. TM. But yeah, that's where I'm at with ours. Where are you with your quizzes?
So it was 2 weeks worth of quizzes that I had to create, and I'm on week 2, day 2. Okay, that sounds so simple. When I get to work on my creative projects, because again, I am they don't like for me to call myself an aspiring author, but my book ain't finished. But as an author, I have some work that I have to submit and some things that I have in the process. I got actually 2 ideas for books. I'll give you a little teaser the next time we're on this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll give you a teaser. A part of her being a creative director, she's also the person who's going to design my book cover. So I'll put together a mood board and I'll show it to you all the next time when I can get to be a little bit more in my element for creativity. So I'll just do a small sample, maybe a half a chapter with y'all next time.
I'm so excited for that. Y'all don't understand. Her book is so good. It is up there with like a Kennedy Ryan Tia Williams. I would read that book front to back. So I really want y'all to be able to hear her writing samples. But yes, I will be working on her book cover. I'm very excited about that as well. We work really well together. I know a lot of people like can't work with their friends. We don't have that issue. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Yeah, I don't have that problem. I don't know. Maybe y'all like each other.
That's what I'm saying. And also, I think one thing that we also do really well is we don't have to perform. I don't feel like you're not an energy draining person, and that's how we became best friends in the first place. I get to be myself around you, and not in a toxic way. So we're not over here trauma dumping and trauma bonding all the time. But shit happened to us. We're humans, and so when I'm around you, I don't have to perform, and so. A part of that is I get to shut the fuck up. Sometimes I don't have nothing to say, which is kind of funny because I'm talking all day right now. It's one of those good days. Yeah. But we get to just shut up and work. So every working session doesn't look like us just being like all this brevity. We just get to talk.
Exactly.
It just exists. Yeah.
Right. So there'll be episodes where we have like little chunks of silent time. Because we do like when we get heads down and we need to like actually execute some shit, we're going to be silent. I plan to leave that into these videos because I think that's realistic to what it is like to co-work with us. We do talk a lot. We talk this entire episode, but there will be times where we don't and we just want to work. At that point, y'all will just be watching me work through my screen, which I hope you'll like. If you don't, turn it off. I don't know.
First of all, you don't fuck with my bitch shit. Don't turn nothing off.
You heard it.
Period.
Okay. I also wanted to let you all know if you are in need of any brand identity work, if you need a writer on anything, learning development training, we happily work on these things on the show. A little bit of free promotion for you all. It won't last forever. When we get big, don't be calling us.
Oh God.
I gave y'all an opportunity when we was down.
Literally.
But when we up.
It's over. It's over.
It's over for you bitches.
You know, what Lil Wayne say? I'm showing my age. He said real G's move in silence.
Like lasagna, bitch.
We not gonna be accessible, so you better hop on it now.
Why did we let him get away with that?
I don't know.
Actually. Why did we let him get away with that?
Hey, that ain't what Baby Kodak say. Hey.
I was 12. I couldn't make no rules about that. But yes, if you all want any brand identity, any learning development projects,
yes,
we're also looking for guests. If you guys want to come and co-work with us, we'd love to have you sit in this little third seat right here. Also, we do co-work quite often. At some point before y'all see this, we'll have an Instagram and a Threads account put up. We may post when we're co-working. If you want to come co-work with us, please do so. Maybe it won't be recorded. Maybe it will. Player's choice. We'll decide that day.
We'll let y'all choose. Yeah.
We appreciate y'all coming to co-work with us.
We do.
We hope you liked our first episode. Yeah. We'll be back.
Whether you like it or not.
Yes. We are going to force this upon you all.
Exactly.
Just so you're aware. But we thank y'all. And this is our wrap up.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all next time.